Yo, what is up, guys? This is James Carter TV back here once again today for another video, and I have Chase Oliver 68 with me right here. You see him, you know him, you love him, you hate him, you wanna fuck him, you wanna kill him, and we're here to talk about the Super Bowl 46 between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants, baby. That is right. That's what we're here to talk about. So, Chase, before we get into our official picks, we want to talk about for a couple things. First off, what do the Patriots need to do to win this game?
The Patriots need to play better defense, need to make the Giants receivers slow down a little bit, got to get pressure on Eli Manning, and that offense needs to click fast. No field goals, touchdowns. They cannot afford field goals early on. They need touchdowns. All the touchdowns they can get.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement that they will need to get touchdowns, not field goals. I think Tom Brady's going to need to be aggressive. Tom Brady's going to, because, you know, that Giants pass rush, they're going to be a little bit hard for him. They're going to come after him, and he has to respond well because we all know when Tom Brady gets a little rattled, he starts to lose some of his fundamentals, and he starts, you know, not playing so good. Great. We saw that last week with the Ravens, and the Giants are going to do even better. You better believe that. So Tom Brady's going to have to do a great job in the pocket, you know, moving around. But what do the Giants need to do to win this game?
They need pressure on defense and turnovers on defense. I believe with the pressure on defense and turnovers on defense, they will be able to win this game. As for the offensive side, we already know how good they are with the passing game. They need to also facilitate that rushing game and make sure that Brandon Jacobs or Ahmad Bradshaw, whoever's starting, gets a lot of good carries and gives them a lot of good looks, and no turnovers by Eli Manning or by any player, aka fumbles or interceptions. No turnovers early on, because that would kill them.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. No turnovers at all. They can't afford to give the Patriots a short field because, you know, when they have a short field to work with, you know, they're going to pack it in for a touchdown, and then, you know, that's going to be really important. But I'm also looking out for the Giants receiving core. You know, we got Manningham, Cruz, Hakeem Nicks, and even Jake Ballard out there. They're going to be they have to find ways to get open. And that's not going to be hard because you are facing the Patriots defense, but this defense has looked better in the last couple weeks, so it won't be that easy as it was, you know, the first time we faced them, and that really wasn't easy at all. So, you know, they're going to have to find ways to get open. But I want to ask you another question. What impact will Chad Ochocinco have on this game? Because, you know, it's been his dream. Yeah, it's been his dream. To make it to the Super Bowl, and he finally did it, but he only has 15 receptions on the season. I mean, what's been going on with Ocho?
Ocho has not been learning the playbook. He's been pretty much being a bum. He bought his players straight fucking beats for no reason. To be honest, I always made this joke. If they make it to the Super Bowl, and somehow the Giants have Gronkowski, Wes Welker, and all those guys on lock, Chad Ochocinco will win the Super Bowl MVP. That was just a joke I had, so I don't think he's going to have too much of a big impact, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have that big of an impact either on this game, pretty much at all. But I want to ask you, if Eli Manning wins, or even if he doesn't win, will you label him as elite? Is he elite to you right now?
Eli Manning is an elite quarterback to me. When you look at quarterbacks in the NFL, you know, really, can you name 5 guys better than Eli Manning? I mean, sure, people are going to say names like Phillip Rivers, Matt Schaub, and all these other guys, but I look at the stats, and, you know, Phil Rivers, yeah, sometimes he has better years than Eli, but I feel Eli, you know, overall is a better producer. Same with the Matt Schaub. He may have better numbers, but I feel Eli Manning is overall a producer of the game. You know, I feel Eli is a top 5 quarterback and a number 5 at best, but other than that, yes, I believe he is an elite quarterback.
Yeah, I do think it's an elite quarterback. I think it was an elite quarterback before this season began. I mean, let's think about it. He won a Super Bowl. In fact, I think he's tell me, like, 6 quarterbacks you took over Eli Manning. You can't name 6. He's probably the 6th in the league. I think somewhere around the 6, 7, maybe. But in my opinion, that's elite. I consider that elite. I think I would take him, definitely, if he was on the Tennessee Titans. I love that. I love every second of it. Eli Manning is an elite quarterback. 5 fourth-quarter comebacks this season, you know, leading drives. He's elite. I mean, that's just it. He went to Lambeau. He went to Candlestick Park, got victories. He has to be an elite quarterback. I don't hear any of that. So Rob Gronkowski and his injury, what's your opinion on that? What effect will that have on the game?
I think it'll have an effect to a huge part of the game. Gronkowski was a huge player for the Patriots this year, and the reason why he was so huge was because he's this big, intimidating force where you have no safety's big enough to guard him, and no linebacker is fast enough to guard him. He is such a dominant force, and without him in this game, Aaron Hernandez is a good supplement, but he is no Gronkowski. Gronkowski is just an intimidating force, and without him, the Patriots' game level goes down a little bit. And I feel Brady's comfortness because the Giants already know about Wes Welker. They kept him in check the first time they played. They know about Aaron Hernandez. They know about Deion Branch. They kept those guys in check. They couldn't keep in check, though, Rob Gronkowski. And if he's out, it makes the Giants' defensive job a little bit easier.
All right, so Chase, we want right now. It's time to give your official predictions. What is your pick? I want the pick, I want the score, and I want to know why.
I'm going with the New York Giants, 27-17. I feel that the New York Giants will pull out ahead in the third or fourth quarter. I feel the Patriots, they'll do their usual thing. They'll get 14 points, in the first quarter. Everything looks bad for the Giants. Giants rally back 14-0. Then they kick a field goal in the third quarter, and that's when they start picking up touchdown, another field goal, and the Patriots can only, get a field goal to end it off. And Brady tries to go for a miraculous drive, and late in the fourth quarter fails ultimately. Giants win, and Eli gets a second ring. Jacob gets a second ring. Chuck gets a second ring. And then a bunch of players are happy. Everyone's happy, and fans are crying and bitching, and Giants fans are happy and jumping around. And they just wait till baseball season so they can talk about the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Yeah, I'm going with the New York Giants to win this game. Sorry, Patriots fans out there. I believe it's going to be 31-20. I think the Giants, they're going to pull ahead later in the game. Actually, I'm going to say it's more going to be in the second quarter. The Patriots, I think they'll go off to about a 7-3 lead second quarter. Giants score like 2 touchdowns, go up 17-7 at the half, and then just, take it from there. Probably win 31-20. I'm sorry, I just think that Cruz, Manningham, Knicks will be too much for the New England defense to handle. I know the Patriots defense has been playing better, but come on, if Sterling Moore does not, hit the ball down, the Ravens win that game, and they're not here. I don't see Devin McCourty out there. I don't even know who the other Patriots cornerback is. I don't see him.
The best player. And also, many people are probably saying, well, you guys are saying the scores are high, and because the betting odds say 2.5. Okay, fucking betting odds, do not listen to those. 2.5 means they're only going to win by a field goal. Seriously, if people understand betting, the higher you score, the higher you guess at the score, the more money you make. So,
and in my opinion, that's just a mockery. But that 2.5, it's just ridiculous if you ask me. But anyway,
true.
I think that the Giants are going to win this game. The offense is going to hit points. Too much for the Patriots to handle. I think Tom Brady gets a little rattled, throws 2 interceptions in the game, 2 touchdowns. Super Bowl MVP. I'll go with Eli Manning. Sure, why not? Eli Manning is going to have to be the quarterback. He's going to have to throw the passes. He's going to get it.
I think it's going to be Justin Tuck.
Wow. Okay, so that's a pretty big prediction. And Chase, you did get your 2 picks right last week. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds of bragging rights for those 2 picks you got right last week.
I knew it all along. I knew the Patriots were gonna face the Giants. Why? Sorry, 49er fans. You guys are a good team and all, but the Giants' defense was just better. And freaking Eli Manning, he was just on fire after that Lambeau game. When Tom Coughlin smiles, you know there's something going on. And really, Brady should have not won that Ravens game. It was unfortunate what happened, but I knew the Patriots were going to pull through somehow. They're the fucking Patriots. The Ravens always have trouble against them at Gillette Stadium. Bragging rights, done.
Okay, whatever you have to say, Chase. Great NFL season talking to you. We're going to have you at the NBA, guys, so you won't be missing Chase Oliver that much. James Carter TV, we're out. Peace.